All right, now to your garden, and some think that fall isn't the best time to plant, but there are some things you can grow as temps cool off outside. Photojournalist Sheila Whaley talked to workers at Dabney Nursery who give you a better idea of what can go in your garden.
I like to garden because it's stress relieving. I like being out in nature. I like my hands in the dirt. I like to explore with different plants, and I think each yard is its own ecosystem. So what works in one person's yard is not necessarily going to work in another person's yard.
This should be the main planting season of the year, but consumers plant more in the spring. They're missing out on the best opportunity to plant this time of the year because not only is it cooler for them, the plants will, need less maintenance, less attention, and they'll be farther along next spring. Fall is the traditional time to plant trees. This is the time when trees are starting to go dormant and the sap drops into the roots, and it makes moving trees easier and they respond well to their movement. Fall is also a time when certain plants bloom. We think of spring and summer as flowering time, but there's lots of things that actually wait until it starts cooling off to start blooming. Some of the most popular and well-known ones would be mums, as well as pansies, and then there's the ornamental cabbages and kale. One of the things that is traditionally done in the fall is the planting of bulbs. This would include things like daffodils, tulips, calla lilies, and a variety of other oriental lilies and things. The reason why we plant in the fall is because we're looking for spring blooms. Most of our bulbs will come back every year. The exception to this is tulips, which we plant in the fall for a one-time spring bloom.
I think anybody that gardens goes through a lot of success and a lot of failures. But then at the end of it, it's kind of rewarding when you step back and look and you're thinking, okay, I did that.